I'd like to welcome to the show Stephen A. Smith. He is an attorney, specializes in personal injury, and today we'll be learning a lot about your background, but then also to when should you contact an attorney. So for starters, you're a local, right? So from grade school, high school, everything educated here.
I am Duval to the core. Born and raised in Jacksonville. I lived all over town and graduated from Stanton Prep. Did a few years in Tallahassee at Florida State University, go Noles, and made my way back here and started law school at Florida Coastal, finished and opened my firm, and I've been practicing ever since.
And why personal injury? That's your specialty right now, correct?
That's the primary area I practice in. Actually, I'm niched in personal injury, so that's primarily car accidents and other forms, some falls, medical malpractice, nursing home neglect, wrongful death, shooting case, the whole gamut that I do. But I got into personal injury because I really love helping people, particularly when they are at their worst. And there's no better time to really minister or help folks than that time.
And let's talk about that. So, when people are at their worst, right? So, they just were involved in an accident or something that's really hurting them on a daily basis. And then you kind of come to the rescue. It's one of those things, you have to be professional, but also at the same time, you're a resource, you're a friend, you're someone for them to lean on.
Right, and so our core values are strength, advocacy, and service. Stephen A. Smith, right?
Right.
We're strength for people when they're weak. We advocate for people who don't know how to navigate the process, and we serve them because we believe everybody's deserving of good service, great service, and that's something that we really hold fast to.
Let me ask you this: when should somebody contact someone like yourself, an attorney? When is it too late, and when should they do it?
Well, I'll tell you, it's best to be informed up front.
Right.
But when in doubt, contact your attorney. I have this CTS, never, and then attorney, right? CTS. Call law enforcement first. When you're in a crash, call law enforcement. They'll assess the situation, make sure you get medical attention, et cetera. Then T is take photos. Take photographs of your vehicle, their vehicle, everything you can to document everything. S is to seek medical attention. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're hurt right then or not. Most people don't know until after the fact that they've really been injured. And then never talk to the insurance company with, never submit to a recorded statement. And the last but not least is contact your attorney.
And I would imagine too, once someone contacts you, you will help navigate through this process, right? So if they missed a step, if it's not too late, that's something to help out. Because I know one of them, when it comes to injuries, sometimes those injuries, it takes days to come up. There's adrenaline rushing through your body. It's masking some of the signs and symptoms of injury, and then it might be too late.
That's absolutely correct. There's a 14-day rule in our law for whenever someone's injured in an accident, your PIP insurance pays $10,000 up front, 80% of your medical expenses up to $10,000. Well, if you fail to seek treatment within 14 days, then you lose out on $10,000 worth of PIP.
And if you can really quickly describe PIP, because PIP is only in certain states, I think like 12 throughout the 50 in the United States, correct? Yeah, just and what that is to the average viewer.
It's personal injury protection insurance. So whenever you're in an accident, it's a no-fault state. So no matter whose fault it is, your own insurance will cover you to get treatment upfront, medical care. And so it cuts out on the problems of being able to seek care because you don't have the money, you don't have the finances. So you're able to seek medical attention immediately. Go to the ER, go to urgent care, or go and see a chiropractor, go see someone that can walk you through, because there's you have to have an emergency medical condition diagnosed for you to get beyond that $2,500 threshold.
Obviously, it's a complicated process.
Right.
You want to make sure that you take the right steps. That's why you contact a professional like Stephen. Stephen, if people want to learn more about you and your practice, what's the best route? How can they do that?
They would call me 904-357-0090, or you can reach me online, sasmithlegal.com. That's SASMITHLEGAL.com.
All right. Well, thank you for all your time and information. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
All
Thanks.
right.
Mark.
Now we're going to send it over to Jana.
All right.